Good morning, y'all. Today we are doing chest and tricep. Let's get after it. Now today is going to be a little bit different than in the past. We are doing interval weightlifting instead of going 3 sets of 12. Should be exciting. Now what I mean by interval weight training is instead of giving yourself a certain amount of sets and reps, just take a phone, put 1 minute on the interval timer, less reps, but make each rep count just a little bit longer. Let me show you what I mean. So I have an interval timer here on my phone. I have it set for 3 sets, 1 minute of work, 1 minute 30 of rest. I'll put a link in the description for the app that I'm using. It was completely free. It times me off. Close grip, flat bar tricep pull down. Each rep is gonna go slow and controlled. The idea here is you're working the muscle, not working the weight itself. So instead of doing 12 reps in 30 seconds, we're only gonna do 8 or 9 reps in 60 seconds, and the muscle is under tension for a much greater amount of time. Woo! See, that's the goods. That is the goods right there. Oh my God. Just such a burn, such a pump. It goes faster. You don't get locked in on your phone on like Facebook or Instagram or whatever. You're just listening for the beeps, go through a set, reset the weight, drink some water, do a lap around the gym, and bang, you're ready to go again. Awesome. I'm gonna do the same thing again, but with the curved bar instead of the flat bar, different hand position. Just hits the triceps a little bit differently. One of my favorites. Now before I do any sort of resting, quickly go over to this. I'm gonna do 2 sets, 1 for each arm, a minute each with like a 10-second rest just so I can switch arms and get back to the 1 minute. See, those isolated to each arm. Whenever you're doing exercises where it uses both hands on one grip, like sometimes one arm can compensate for the other. This here, not an option. Let's do chest. So now we're gonna do seated chest press, same thing as before, 60 seconds on, 90 seconds off, slow, controlled movements, trying to maximize the time under tension. I've been lifting for about 1.5 years. I've never really tried this method before. I feel amazing. Pump is insane, the stretch is insane. This increased time under tension with these slow, controlled movements is just out of this world. One thing I want you to note, I am not pausing as I get to the top, but I'm also not letting the machine go back to neutral on the way back. I'm trying to keep the tension points always moving. I don't want there to be a rest at any point during the set. Man, that felt really, really good. Let's go incline dumbbell chest press. I'm literally shaking right now. Those last few reps, my chest started whoa, my triceps too. I don't know that I've ever felt that on a strength day. Really, really amazing stuff. Invent the future. All right, now that we are done with that, it's time to go to work. And we're open for business, y'all. Now this is a location you guys are going to see very, very often. How crazy is this timing? So I got a part-time job at this supplement store. I have been shopping here for years. Well, 3 months ago when I quit my job, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. I finally decided I'm gonna become a certified personal trainer, certified nutrition coach. Like, I'm gonna dive all into trying to help people for a living. Like 3 days after I make that decision, I came in here for some supplements, and the dude working the counter was like, you know, the owner's actually looking for a part-time employee. Do you want to just work here? That blew me away. I was like, what exactly does the job entail? And he goes, you literally sit behind this counter, learn about all the products that the store has, just educate people, listen to what they have to say, and try to make as educated of a recommendation as you possibly can to try and help them based on their goals. That lines up so perfectly with this journey that I'm on with changing my life. It just, the timing couldn't have been better. The opportunity couldn't be better. So you're going to see me here quite a bit talking about a lot of different supplements. Please keep in mind, I'm not trying to sell you anything. If you do want to call the store and buy from my store, I do not own this place. I'm just an hourly employee, no commission, nothing like that. But I am very, very passionate about supplementation because from the average American diet, most people do not get any of what they need, especially if they're exercising and they need to recover or they're looking to build muscle. There's just a lot of gaps in the traditional person's diet, and I think that a supplement store does a great job of filling in those gaps. Now, not only are you going to see me a lot here, but I also just finished my basement studio. Check out how this looks. Huh? Look at this. I gotta be honest, after coming down here, I don't know that I'm gonna use this all that much on this channel. I don't think it really captures the vibe, but I still wanted to share with you. I mean, check this out. This is pretty sick, right? It's chill, it's moody, represents me as a person. Everything looks proportional. I'm very happy with how it came out, but again, upon reflection, not sure if I'm gonna use this all that much for this channel, but I'm still happy with it. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed my content and would like to see more of it, please engage in the comments, drop a like, and if you feel it worthy, subscribing always helps as well. I cover a lot of topics around life improvement while actively trying to better myself in the process, and I would love to have you along for the ride. Stay happy, stay healthy, have a great day.